Good morning, loves. Welcome back to Life Adventures with Michelle. Today I'm going to be bringing you 2 days of eating along with Carb Manager app information and Fitbit information, so you can see all of the components of this weight loss health journey of mine. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, do stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about it, okay? I have been doing low carb for about 5 days, but I haven't really videoed my daily foods in a while, so it takes me a while to get back on that train. So I don't have all of the foods, but I can find pictures of those said foods to show you and insert those into the Carb Manager app and have a basis of what my diet has been at any rate. I'm going back up to low carb, as I had said before, but if you're new here, here's just a little preface. I'm going back up to low carb, about 75 grams of carbohydrates or lower a day. That is not a hard fast rule, but I'm hoping that's about where I am. I've been calculating it kind of in my mind, but I've also been eating intuitively. One day I wasn't very hungry, and one day I was really hungry. So you know, that's, I think, everybody's journey. As I have seen, excuse the voice, I have high allergies this morning. Everything that I'm allergic to is in bloom this time of year, and I am busier with cleaning and products and dust and all the things. I'm opening cabins up that nobody has been in there the winter season, so I'm really suffering in my voice today, but I apologize. But anyway, that is what I plan on showing you today. I'm feeling really good on this plan. I don't feel as limited. I come from a binge eating background, so sometimes when I go really limited and really strict, it triggers a binge response in me, and I let that win still. So I'm hoping by not stressing into the very, 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 very strict diet, giving myself a little leeway, especially in this busier season of mine, that maybe I can, okay, right here, I want to practice a mental health matters moment. One of my coping mechanisms with some higher anxiety, or to bring myself back to center, is to shut my eyes quickly, recenter, and blow out. So this technique may help you, may help someone, but I wanted to preface the next little piece of a segment with this little tidbit in case it might help you at some point. Finish that thought. Maybe I can keep myself from going down the road of binge eating. Like I said, I'm feeling really good. I'm having additional energy without all the caffeine. Not that I haven't had caffeine, but I've had regular amounts of caffeine in the last 5 days. Nothing that I would have to push in order to fulfill my day as I had been doing before. So I don't know if it's the higher part of the diet that I'm doing, it's too soon to tell, or if it's my mind shift because I'm not as strict, and again, it's probably too soon to tell. But if I'm feeling better, then I'm feeling better, and that's a telltale sign. So let me insert here the weight that I have back up to, so that we can have a baseline as well as to where I started weight-wise. And like I said, I've been doing it about 5 days. I did mean to measure, like I mean to do every time I restart, but I did not measure. So maybe this evening before I go to bed, I can remember to get my husband to help me to measure, because I want it accurate. I mean, I can do it myself, but like it's hard for me to see those little numbers anymore. Anyway, so we can have a basis of where I start. Like I said, this is also a journal for myself to see where I am. If you go back on my Facebook 4 to 6 years ago, I'm in the same exact spot as I was 4 to 6 years ago. And that is because I've still been yo-yoing and not doing a continual plan. And every time I do something that feels good to me or is good for me, I seem to slack off on it. I seem to mess it up. Is that on purpose? I don't know. It's too soon to tell. But I think the accountability is really what I need. So you're going to probably see more of these for me so that I can stay accountable to me. But at any rate, like I said, oh, doggy dog, God, get out of the road. Oh my gosh. Oh, these German Shepherd is running free. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying again. Jesus. Okay, anyway, you guys, no animals were hurt during the filming of this video. Anyway, what I was saying is, here's the weight at where I started, so we can have a baseline of whether this is working for me or it is not working for me. I'm going to try to do it in 6-week increments, so I will insert my weight here. I have really hated that I'm here again, but at least I'm trying to work towards a better, healthier me. Again, as many times as it takes, right? I am also going to be bringing you my reset with Mel Robbins. I signed up for the program, but I still have not yet sat down and finished that project for myself. It's a reset of everything for yourself. And I'm going to work the program and I'm going to bring it to you and show you what my results of that is going to be as well. I do believe that it is crucial when we're doing these kinds of journeys to do self-care as well. Our mental health depends on doing some self-care, and by self-care for me is anything that brings you creativity, anything that grounds you. I like to go outside, I like to be in nature, I do yoga, I love to journal, I love to do my miracle morning routine, but that again is one of those things that I have started and stopped and started and stopped. It really helps me when I do it, so I would really like to push through and do it for a change. I don't know, you guys, I feel really busy in this stage of my life, and I know you have to schedule it yourself, or, you know, if you don't think about you, who's going to think about you? So if you don't think about you, you can't help other people that you would like to help. So anyway, self-care is very important as well. So I hope to bring you those kinds of things on this channel as well. When our area gets inundated with vacationers, our cell service dissipates. Why the vacationers get priority over cell service, or I don't know how that works. Maybe it's just too crowded, too many people are trying to use it, but it's crap this time of year. Okay guys, so next is going to be the food pics that I do have. If for some reason I can't get a picture of what I had, I probably will just tell you. But it is also going to include the Carb Manager app screenshots as well as my Fitbit screenshots each day. So I'll probably put those in the middle for the first clip and at the end for the second day. Anyway, you'll see everything that went on in the last couple of days here, and then we'll come back and talk about it. This is a reused clip. I used 2 tablespoons sugar-free syrup, 2 truffles, 1 ounce cheese, 1 egg, and 2 tablespoons of almond flour, no sausage. Lunch was a cold brew coffee that I made out of instant Folgers, 2 cups of spring organic lettuce, 1 2-inch thick pork chop. And for dinner, I had blueberry pancakes, 1/4 cup of blueberries, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon almond flour, 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, and 2 farm fresh eggs. It made 2 pancakes, along with 4 slices of bacon. Bacon loves me back. Here's a pic of the plate. I also did use 2 tablespoons sugar-free syrup for dinner. So for day 2's breakfast, I started with half a cup of this whole milk Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of blueberries, 1 teaspoon of maca powder, 1 tablespoon of the whole Triology seeds, and 1/2 scoop of this Isopure unflavored protein powder. I've been hearing everything about these yogurt bowls, and so I just made my own today. So I store everything in like coffee containers, butter tubs, whatever plastic tubs I have, and pulled out my coffee instead of my lunch I prepared. So I have one of these pure protein bars. After work I had a Matador stick, barbecue pork rinds, and Diet Coke from my lovely greasy spoon. So starting with tricolor coleslaw and bacon grease, I did make myself this egg roll in a bowl. I added 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, just a sprinkle of black pepper, onion powder, and the no salt. I used 1/4 cup of already cooked ground beef, 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos. So here it is after it is all done, and it was really good. Okay, y'all, so like I had said at the beginning, I'm feeling really, really good emotionally and physically. These meals that I've been eating seem to have carried me for quite some time. The first day's breakfast lasted me 8 hours, so I think it's really working for me this time. Maybe I'm in the right frame of mind. I don't know, but something I'm doing at the moment is working for me, so I'm documenting it, so if I need to come back to it, I can say, look, that was working for you, so why did you quit? Sometimes you just have to pep talk yourself, as well as high five yourself. I'm still doing that program too for Mel Robbins. I really appreciate Mel Robbins and all of her content. So anyway, you guys, I don't have a new tagline yet, but I will see you right back here next video. Please do like, comment, subscribe. All of that helps my channel grow. Thank you so much. See you right back here next time.